Provided by Wasatch Builders and Repair.
Odyssey Dance Theater is back on the stage with It's a Wonderful Life. Dina Manzanera stepped into the extraordinary world of George Bailey in the sponsored content. Take a look.
Conceived, choreographed, and directed by Derryl Yeager. We're here at Odyssey Dance. We love when we get to come and visit you, and we're talking about It's a Wonderful Life.
You know, we just took this wonderful movie. I mean, if you haven't seen It's a Wonderful Life movie, shame on you. But I mean, we took this movie and created a whole dance show out of the same story, and it's just really, really fun.
Oh, well, it is just the most beautiful story. George Bailey.
I know.
Talk about his journey.
His journey. I mean, in the beginning, we have all these kids, you know, the young George, and he's saying, you know, I want to go to Russia. And so all the kids do a Russian dance. No, I want to go to Spain. He does a Spanish dance, you know, and there's all these things that lent itself to production numbers, like the Run on the Bank, you know, and they have the umbrellas and stuff like that that's in the movie. I thought that'd be a great production number. And so we just created all these dance formats to tell the same story. And so at the end, you're just bawling, you know, just like you do at the end of the movie. And it's just a really, really wonderful experience.
Well, and your creative ability to look at that story and to see those dances and bring it to life. Talk about the collaboration with the dancers that we're seeing.
Oh, yeah. I mean, one of the things that was really unusual is we had the chance to work with Sam Carden. He wrote the original score for the entire show. And so it is a beautiful, beautiful score, and it's something we really, really love dancing to. And then, you know, we just have amazing dancers who are really good at telling stories. And this is one of the best stories around.
Well, every time I get to come and see you and see those performers, I'm blown away by the talent right here locally, whether it's Thriller, whether it's A Wonderful Life. And talk a little bit about what we're seeing them, what number this is.
So the number we're going to see them do today is basically, it's when George has built this subdivision called Bailey Park. And he has this group of this family, the O'Malleys, who they've gotten their first house. And so they're really housewarming. And so it turns into this Irish dance, and it's just awesome.
Oh my goodness. And as we're watching, when we're in the audience, is there voiceover narration?
There's voiceover narrations here and there, stuff like that. But most of the stuff you really, really understand just because it's there. You know, I mean, the story's there and it plays out. And, you know, we have this huge tank of water at the front of the theater, in front of the stage, in the pit. And we use it like 3 times in the show. You know, when young George saves Harry, you know, when he falls in the ice. Then it's also at the high school dance when George and Mary fall into the swimming pool. And then when Clarence jumps into the river to make George not kill himself. You know, and George, so we use this big, it's like a swimming pool out in front of right in front of the stage.
I just got chills thinking about those different scenes. And I looked up a clip online and I saw the use of that water, and it is just something that you have to experience, right?
Especially people in the front row.
Yeah.
You know,
you might get splashed. Be prepared
get some
for that.
Splash, yes.
Now,
it's just
who
awesome.
is this for? What ages would you say?
Oh, everybody. We have no age limits at all. Not like Thriller. You know, this is really a total family show.
We need this after being in a pandemic for a minute. We need to come and connect and be immersed in the arts again. Will you tell everybody where it's running, where it's playing?
We will be December 17th through the 23rd at Kingsbury Hall. If you go to odysseydance.com, you can get all the information there. There's also lots of great discounts available, you know, for military families and stuff like that. So if you go online at odysseydance.com, you can get all the information there. But it's a wonderful show. It's a Wonderful Life.
Oh, I love it so much. And you can also maybe give this as an early Christmas gift. Give the gift of experience.
Yes.
Oh, I can't wait to be there and see the full production. Derryl, always a pleasure. Love coming to visit you.
You bet. Thanks for having me.
Thanks so much.
Oh, thank you, Dina, for that sponsor.